Hello folks, I'm the Red. This is Xenonauts 2, and last we left off, we had captured our first downed craft, our first downed alien craft, and launched a raid on the cleaners. So, feeling like we're doing pretty good. As for now, I guess we're just gonna let time tick along. I'm doing this slowly because I'm considering the options here. We've got, so constructing a new base would cost us 100 ops points. I don't think we have the cash right now to get another base up. Identifying recruits actually would cost us nothing. I mean, yeah, so the cost of this drops by an op point a day. If the current pool of hireable soldiers is unsatisfactory, and it is, Operations Division can task the agents locate a new group of recruitable soldiers, and the remaining soldiers in current pool will be lost. Yeah, let's go ahead and do that. And then when this comes back online, it's going to be 35, and it drops by a day. If we check our recruitable soldiers now, I'm seeing Private Bauman and Bruno Rosie, Adam Clark. Like, we've got some good recruitable. I mean, you're gonna go down to a single shot, but you're still decent. And you're strong too. So yeah, we've got a couple more recruitable soldiers now. We've got some injuries still left over, but not many. Maybe we don't need that medical center. Maybe we just need enough soldiers that they can all take a rest after they get shot. That's the way to do it. Okay, here's our total income. 690,000, which is 5,000 less. Our expensive went up by about as much as our support did. What's our expense report? So we've got the angel. I think that was something we added. We added the lab, probably one of the generators. Definitely the scientists. Yeah, so okay. Our cash didn't actually our cash income didn't actually increase. Do we want to add anything to the base right now? I'm thinking no. In fact, oh. So our soldiers can reach anywhere in the world. We don't have to worry about that deploying them. It's our interceptors that can't. So do we want to build? If I go to not our research engineering, an angel interceptor costs $500,000 to build, and a hangar costs 200,000. We would probably want 2 interceptors. Hangars take 10 power, which means 1 generator should be enough to run a base that is primarily just for a pair of interceptors. Well, we don't have the money right now anyways. And we don't have the ops. Especially because I think I'm going to pick up this. How much is this one? 100. Just almost 100 even. We're going to pick up some Soviet intelligence to get our ops bonus, increasing. Got to spend money to make money. Ooh. Excuse me. Launch our interceptors against this. Tail it till it's over land. Auto resolve. And that's fine. I'm gonna launch our interceptors. Select new target. Here we are. Its altitude is unknown. Select new target. I'm sorry, are you actually targeting the craft? Tail it until it's over land. And if I auto-resolve attack, you took more damage than I would like. Let me see if I can't do better than that. Split the attack. You're both trying to fly past it. 2, you should lock on I want you to cut back here. There we go. That should be down. Yeah, no reason to take any health damage. At a dockyard? I mean, we did intercept it when it was just coming back over land, so I guess that makes sense. It will last for a day, so I'm gonna go ahead and say, let's wait for night to pass. Get those alien alloys. And let us prep a combat team. And I'll be right back. So, today we are going to be launching with 2 shield officers. I feel like they're carrying less than they used to. I don't know. They just feel, maybe it's just the people I picked feel a little weak for their roles. And well, I mean, it's what we're heading out with. 2 shield officers. Everyone has rebreathers because we're again going to plan on smoking things out. I gave the shield officers the stun guns this time because, I mean, they're already going to be carrying the pistol, so why not have them just use the stun guns? I should probably order a couple more of those. Our assault officers have switched back to their stun batons. Both of them were carrying knives previously. We've got 2 riflemen, which means our 3rd accelerated rifle is just sitting at home, but that's fine enough. We only have 1 med kit among the entire team. Zelensky here carrying it. We also have the grenadier who's going to be smoking the area, and our sniper, Dina, who's carrying a couple of satchel charges just in case we need them. Maybe we could have swapped these out. I mean, 6, 12, that's still not enough for the 25 weight of a med kit. So she would have to actually drop some more significant stuff. I mean, with the pistol, she'd start approaching and maybe drop a... We shouldn't get shot. We don't want to get shot. Let's just, you know, figure... Oh, I mean, while we're here, we can get you... Oh, you're 105. You're just barely not enough. I guess we'll get the Soviet intelligence when our people come home. It'll be just a minute until they land, and then we got to do the mission, and then they'll come home. Okay, not a new... Oh, we do have a hostile right out the gate here. I can't chuck a flash far enough to hit you. If I just shoot you... Yeah, you're gonna immediately just shoot back, but that's... Go ahead and heal. Yeah. I mean, when they're just sitting out the front like that, not a lot to be done about. Preventing that from happening. Let's have... you circle around. This door is breachable. There we are. Nice. Single shot kill. No one else is in here. We haven't seen anyone else back here. So... Oh, you could get up on top of those. Let's just come straight out here, support this police officer. Oh, there's a hostile. It's fine. You can take cover here. We know there's one up this way. We're seeing a bunch of... I'm assuming a bunch of these are climbable. Here's a ladder, here's a ladder, here's a ladder. So if we can secure this area, I'm guessing the craft is somewhere up here. But if we can secure this area, we can get our sniper just climbing things. Dina, why don't you come back this way? You're just running straight up. Yeah, nothing we could have done to protect you. Oh, just... one shot just out there. And I guess that healing in. Our second shield soldier is over here. Why don't you hold this? You two should hold your position. I know it's dangerous to cross here, but take a knee over here. I have you come here and kneel. I can have you throw smoke here. I don't think you're gonna get any sight. Well, maybe you might get sight into this building. I'm gonna have you climb up here. Alright, security officer running out, charging away. I heard something, but no shots. Okay. You can take your shot. Yeah. There we are. We get the kill there. I want you to peek this. Yeah. Okay. We see one of the critters there. We don't see what shot it. That's actually a good spot for the sniper. Lot of good sight there. Let's have you. Yeah, there's. Okay. Come here. Take a knee. You're done, you're done. I guess you're gonna run here. Let's try to circle. If I have you come up here, you're not actually getting a lot of sight here. You can just hop down. Honestly, I'm thinking best for you to run through here. Prepared to get on this high box we saw. Civilian running off. You're getting a better angle. Ooh. Okay. Let's have you climb up. Thing takes 38 AP to shoot. I'm gonna smoke the front of the craft just to prevent the hostiles inside from getting any kind of angle on us. And you can take a knee. I have you come and crouch. You might get a shot off. So might you. This thing is behind cover here, so we're just not getting a shot from this angle. Even if I get you here, you're still just going to be blocked. So stay there. Take a snapshot if you can. Your shield's almost out. Why don't you check? Yeah, I don't see... Oh, there's the hostile. You can... Seriously? I have you climb... Why can't you climb? There we go. Yeah, you get another... Yeah. How to take a knee, turn. That's your entire turn. You spent your entire turn. You come through here, someone still might be able to shoot you, and you're on low on health. I'm... Well, best I could do. I'll take a knee, and I guess that's our entire turn. Police officer's running. Where'd the thing go? Come on, like, what? There we are. And this thing got shot, so you're done. I guess you're done. You should climb up. Crouch. You cross over. That can be your turn. That's your turn. Why don't you stack up? They have shown that they're willing to open that door. Hopefully you're not bleeding. Right? Yeah. You might just stay back here. So, prepare to breach. Ironically, the shield guys should actually be in the back because he only has 6 points on his shield. His shield is relatively worthless at this point. And you might be able to chuck a grenade from here. Flashbang specifically. Oh. I heard one of those skittering things. I didn't want you to crouch. Let's wait until next turn. Okay. Flashbang out. Can we get someone with a better angle? Ooh. Yeah, that's a lot of damage. We can't close the doors. You pull back. And there's no way you have an angle on anyone in here. If I had you just hop down to like here. I'm gonna have you come up here. Okay, you heal. I hmm. Is there something blocking? Yeah, it's your allies. You can come back out here. Hmm. You're all done. Yeah. There we are. I don't think no one died. No one even went down, but we get shot up a lot doing that. Probably better ways to have done that. I mean, honestly, it may be possible to just keep pumping in smoke and keep everyone out of the doorway. Let them just pass out from smoke inhalation. The Mentor went down to smoke inhalation. But we already had one of those alive. What? It's hard to keep track of what we have captured alive, especially when we have different types of the same aliens, where it's like you need one of each type alive. Well, we'll see when we get back to base. Yeah, we got Crux Solaris for Monica Schultz here. That's 4 in a row. Even though she did get shot pretty badly. Zelensko here got a Crimson Heart. Everyone who didn't already had one got an award for bravery. So yeah, we captured Mentark, alien bio rifle, some corpses, selenium and alloys. All, I mean, 1 out of 4 locals survived. That's... You could do better with that. But they keep charging off on their own, like, ahead of us. It's not like we're, you know, hiding behind them. They're just... and while we have it, while I'm remembering... Russian intelligence agencies. Or, so I should say Soviet Union intelligence agencies. This is... not Russia. Laser weaponry. Easy aiming. Soldiers firing laser weapons therefore gain 0.5 accuracy for each point of accuracy below 65. Soldier with 70 accuracy does not... Well, a soldier with 65 accuracy. It says 70 as an example, but... low recoil. Damage is 135% of the expected, although it doesn't do armor penetration. It does do armor destruction, though. As an energy weapon, the damage modifiers against terrain are as follows. Weapon inflicts energy damage on their target, which is far more effective at damaging battlefield terrain than standard kinetic weapons are, although still not as effective as explosive weapons. Oh, so this will cut through environmental hazards fairly easily. And then the low recoil weapons, as labor weapons do not fire kinetic projectiles, they do not suffer recoil. Laser weapons therefore only generate half as much recoil as conventional firearms, which is just a... Basically, it's good for low-strength soldiers, looks like. The remarkable properties of Elenium have finally brought handheld laser weapons with our grasp commander, a prospect that appears to have generated a significant degree of excitement among the rest of our organization. Although annoying, the enthusiasm is not misplaced. My research suggests lasers will substantially outperform our existing ballistic firearms in terms of damage output and are much easier to aim due to the projectile traveling out at the speed of light. Yeah. Such weapons have little trouble tearing gaping wounds into biological flesh, but are also extremely destructive, though not penetrative, against harder targets such as enemy armor or battlefield terrain. So, let's go ahead. Yeah, our accelerated shotguns, 3x33. Laser rifles. Huh. They're not being represented. Okay. The damage isn't being represented as the 133%, so I'm not certain about it, but I'm gonna go ahead and say, give me 2 laser shotguns to start off with. And a couple of laser pistols. Let's start with that. I'm wondering... gonna hold off on producing the Warden armor until, well, honestly, I'm thinking the... Yeah, I want everyone in Warden armor now. We haven't found any new types of armors, and I just think it's a good idea to get everyone into the heavier armor. We're getting shot a lot, and I would just prefer we have the better armor. Oh, I forgot. We didn't hire our full complement of scientists because we didn't have the money to do so. There's most of our money spent. Oh, assign a research project, yes. Heavy lasers for mounting on aircraft. Aerial warfare. Let's start with the aerial warfare because that's an older research, and I just think it would be a better idea. I'm gonna produce the armor one at a time. Yeah, scientists have arrived. Cleaner leader. A cleaner leader has been identified visiting this area, personally coordinating an attempt to destabilize the local region. We can get some op points. The mission briefing. Kill the VIP and return soldiers to dropship for evacuation. Stun VIP and carry their body to dropship to capture them. Xenonauts evacuate without having killed or captured the VIP or eliminated. It's not possible to win this mission. Okay, they'll reinforce from turn 10. Computers give 5 ops points. Standing and capturing the VIP will gain 50 ops points. Okay. So let us prep a team for this real quick. Okay, so we have our loadout, and honestly, we're not really preparing on taking this guy alive. I would like to if we can, and our primary method will be, again, the rebreathers with smoke. I think everyone has a rebreather. Let me actually double check, because no, everyone does have a rebreather. We have a couple of shields, a couple of assaults who will be carrying stun batons, which is theoretically our primary way of knocking out the VIP. A couple of riflemen carrying these accelerated rifles. One of our riflemen here, Vittel, will be using our third set of Warden armor, which we've produced. And that's really it in terms of noteworthy things, other than the fact that we're taking out the Mars again. Same loadout with the smoke. Again, really our primary plan for trying to take this guy alive is to smoke him out. But let's go ahead. Yeah, we can launch right now. It's 12 hours. Let me just tick time just a little bit. I mean, maybe it would be better for us if we waited for nighttime. But no. It's just another consideration, right? Let's go ahead and just catch him in the day. Around noon, a little bit before, and I'll see you when we land. This is the secure processing area of the docks. Smart place to put a regional control center. This may explain how our enemies are able to smuggle equipment around the globe with such ease. Yeah. Sweep the area, find the leader, eliminate them. Intel reports suggest they are in the largest building. Grab whatever data you can from the computers, too. Oh, and enemy reinforcements won't be long. Don't hang around. Okay, let us... I mean, we don't see anyone from the start. Let's roll... I don't see anyone here. Let me double check. First hostile found. And yeah, let's just punch around. We have a sniper. Who, yeah, will not be able to shoot from there, but can from here. Wow. Just shot straight into the back of the Mars. Honestly, let's cover the Mars with smoke. I don't want you running out. That bullet into the back of the Mars is such a bad way to begin this mission. Because that was a lot of damage. Let's... yeah. You two are done with your turn. I want you... If I have you chuck your smoke in... Okay. How did you get it inside the building? Whatever. I understand you hit the building, but how did it then end up inside? Actually... Oh, that's how you stop. I keep trying to stop soldiers halfway through after realizing I've not necessarily misclicked, but I've just made a poor decision. someone was here. Okay, we're circling this guy. Not well though. Didn't mean to click on you. Why? Why don't you take a knee right here? You can provide Overwatch. I'm gonna have you two stack up like this. And hope that guy just rounds the corner again. And that we get an opportunity fire, which we didn't. Okay. I'm gonna fall back here. Why don't you come through this door? They're in here, right? Like our intel said as much. Is that the VIP? I mean, if I just... There's the VIP. I'm going to have you stop here so that you can watch our rear. I want you to come through and at least for a minute watch this door. Really? Right, no one else back here. And he's running. Oh. I'm kind of glad I had people watching. Let's begin with smoking nearby and then smoking out there. You... Wow. I guess I'm gonna have our sniper run around the outside of the building, try to catch him. Go ahead. Chuck this smoke grenade back here to prevent him from following efficiently. Yeah, there you are. This is 33. You can't crouch, so if I have you line up behind him, you're likely to just shoot him in the back. I didn't mean to have you run there, but... Don't hit a wall. Okay, let's start with you. There we are. Come here. Grab something. You're gonna check this. Close the door. We know someone's in there. All we need to know. I guess wait here. And you should really just start fleeing. Oh, wow, what? Someone managed to get to our drop zone. That's just not good. We are suppressed both of them. Wow. Double miss. I guess I'm gonna take a shot at you. Yeah, that's fine. And then I want you to come back here to secure our exit. There's a kill. These take 18 to swing. Nope. I'm sorry, dude, but you may just have signed your death warrant by ducking there. Wow. Yeah. There we go. Everyone, we are moving to exfil. Let's just get the Mars. Go ahead and go through whatever obstacles are in your way. And that's everyone with their turn spent. We have, what, 2 more turns? 3 more turns? And we can just hard run for the exit. Actually, I maybe could have grabbed things there, but I don't want to risk having you go back and get caught out. And I think there's more people in here, so I'm not going to fight through that. Not when you've already taken some shots. Yeah, I hear a door opening, and I'm wondering if it's the one behind us. I'm not going to check. Everyone just hard sprint for... It's called the Skyhawk, right? Yeah, they are arriving at the end of this term. Probably from this here. Watch out, enemy forces have started arriving. Time to make an exit. Yeah, it's going to be here. One of the points. Definitely. Oh, back along the docks. Okay. And then, yes, here. Oh. Yeah. They're sitting out those windows, taking pot shots at us as we try to get out. And, yeah. There we are. That's everyone, right? I count 8. So we didn't manage to capture the VIP, but we did, you know, put a bullet in him and get some intel. We probably could have prioritized gathering a bit more intel, but he was just very far away. Well, we'll see what all our rewards are when we get back. Okay, so we got a couple of medals for people, golden stars, and, you know, level ups all around. Only a couple of people got seriously injured. And, Chloe Evans not one that we've been taking out much, simply because she's, you know, not particularly strong. Plenty of level ups all around, rank ups, promotions. Not a lot of actually, the only thing what we got is literally what we carried out, which was a handful of intelligence, and that was it. I'm wondering if what we spend that on is the North American intelligence here, because I mean it just seems like it would be a smart idea. We're now producing that Warden armor too, so you know we'll have plenty to go around. And oh yeah, the green just came off of that. That's frustrating. So it's now 150. I'm wondering if it's still not the thing that we want. I mean, maybe we go instead with the Latin American scientists. I mean, African funding would be nice. Funding in general would be nice. Although, I'm not seeing a lot of it available. I want these... I mean, these engineering projects don't seem particularly grand to me because we're not running into cases where we're needing the engineering. So I'm thinking that what we do want is indeed something like the... Even if it's not on sale, even if it's not cheaper than usual, the ops bonus is just, it's just going to give us more in the end. We only got a couple of weeks till the invasion begins. Maybe we want to hold our ops points until then. But that'll be consideration for next time. If you've enjoyed this Let's Play so far, go ahead and leave a like, leave a comment. Subscribe if you want to see more. If you want to see what happens when the invasion begins, because that's getting real close now when it begins in full. And said like, comment, subscribe, and I'll see you there.